going to ask the Honorable Senator Joseph Gruter to step up. Senator?
Thank you, George, and thank you, Citrus County. How's everybody doing today? Are we tired of winning yet? First, I want to say thank you to Pam and Scott Adams for hosting this event today. Thank you to the Citrus County leadership. Of course, this guy, Chairman George, and Mike Moberly, and Avis Craig. When I called George 4 years ago to take over the Trump team here in Citrus County, I didn't know exactly what we were going to get, but what we got was 68% of the vote in Citrus County in 2016 with your leadership and everything that the county executive committee did. So thank you, Mike. Thank you, Avis. But you guys have a lot to look forward to, because if you look at your leadership in the state legislature, Ralph Masulo and Dennis Baxley and Wilton Simpson, if I was doing a draft and I had to pick my number one draft choices, it would be these guys right here, because what you have is you have conservatives, superstars in the party that are really leading the way on behalf of everybody. So thank you, Dr. Masulo. Thank you, Dennis Baxley. There you are, with the hat, Dennis Baxley, my neighbor up in Tallahassee, and thank you, Wilton Simpson, our next Senate president. Let's give all those guys a big round of applause. When you think back of 2016, you think back of winning. We definitely shocked the world in 2016 when Trump won, right? Are you pretty excited about the job that he's done thus far? Yeah. Are we ready to re-elect him in 2020? Yeah. That's why we're all here today. You know, it's amazing. It's promises made, promises kept. Whether it be veterans, to employment, to the humming economy. How do you like 500,000 new jobs just here in Florida since President Trump was elected the first time? 20,000 manufacturing jobs. And of course, how about in 2018 when we elected Ron DeSantis as our great governor of the state of Florida? We shocked the world that day, too, because we were so close to electing a socialist, Andrew Gillum. And by the way, if he would have been elected, we probably would have been dragging him from the mansion in handcuffs at some point. You know, Ron DeSantis has done such an amazing job, and the reason why he's so important to the entire state of Florida is he has a 75% approval rating right now across the demographics, Republicans, Democrats, Independents. He gave us the strongest band of sanctuary cities in the entire country. How do you like that? That would not have been possible, by the way, if it wasn't for Dennis Baxley and Ralph Masulo. Big, huge helpers on that. We have a long way to go. For the first time, I will tell you that the Republican Party, we are so far ahead of where we were in the past, these last couple of cycles. The Republican Party of Florida, we have 35 team members on the ground. The Democrats, they're divided. They have 20 candidates. They can't win on the issues. They can't win based on their candidates. So what have they tried to do? They try to come up with this coup, and it doesn't matter if it's Russia, if it's Mueller, or if it's fill in the blank after the fact. What they're doing now with this Ukraine story, it's complete garbage. That's exactly right. What we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we have the largest grassroots army ever that's ever been assembled in the state of Florida on the ground. For the first time ever, I will tell you that the Republican National Committee is now united with the Trump campaign for presidency. And as the former co-chairman of the Trump campaign here in Florida, once I was elected as chairman of the state, you now have the RNC, the Trump campaign, the Republican Party of Florida, all working in streamlined fashion for the first time ever. And we will have the largest army ever. We already have the most staffers on the ground. We're not going to let these guys take it away. Just like their Congressman Al Green said, if we don't impeach him, Donald Trump is going to win re-election. And I'm here to tell you today, your participation, your 68%, 21.5 million people here in Florida, the last two cycles, it was decided by, just the last cycle, the two top of the tickets, 11,000 votes and 33,000 votes. What you guys do here in Citrus County matters. Your participation in the political process, your involvement. We're going to take it to the Democrats. We're going to be more organized. We have better candidates from the standpoint of the legislature. We have great county participation, especially here in Citrus, from Lake, from many other parts of the state. We're going to win this thing in 2020. Be motivated. Support our president. Thanks so much.